And hello, my love muffins. It is Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I am here to do your daily guidance, your daily reflection, your daily spiritual message, depending on what part of the world you live on and what time you are seeing this. But nonetheless, babies, I am here with it, and we know that time is an illusion. It does not exist. It is a lie, all right? It's never too late. It is never too early. It is only right now. Okay, so I hope that my babies have took the time to really meditate, okay? Really ground yourself today, even if it's in the morning, afternoon, nighttime. Really make sure just pause this video and do a 2-minute breathing exercise, really grounding yourself, because I really feel like today is going to be a busy little busy bee. Okay, a little busy day as us being entrepreneurs, hard workers, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, children, college, school. All these things can happen, and we forget to make that time for us. So if you have forgot to make that time for you, whenever you're watching this, just pause this video, do a 1-minute, 2-minute quick breathing, take 3 breaths in, all right, exhale, really release whatever it is you need to release, okay, and just slow down and be in this moment, because you are really working your magic today. There is an energy of really embracing yourself. Okay, and maybe there are some things, not even maybe, there are some things that you desire out of life, some places you desire to go that you feel deep within your soul and in your heart. You know, without a shadow of a doubt, it may be scary, but you're feeling this certain call to this, all right? This urge to really live your truth, to really align and do the things that are on your heart, because in this world, in this time, in this day and age, there's one thing that really stops us from really working our magic, all right? And that is the opinions of others, or the fear, that it may not be accepted, or the fear, period, or that you feel like you're incapable of it, or you can't really be on this magnitude or this platform or this thing, like you just like, no, they can probably do it, but no, not me. We all go through these moments of really just owning your own business, or really excelling in your job, whatever it is, really getting the relationship that you desire, okay? Sometimes in life, we go through these things, and, we get a little fearful. We get a little nervous, okay? Because we may fear what others may have to say. However, sometimes we will allow people's opinions and views of us, okay, really get inside of us and stop us from doing what we desire to do, from being who we truly are at our core, from going the direction that we desire to go, all right? And one of the ways that you can really tap in today and work your magic is surrendering the need of caring what people say and believe about you. All right. Someone needs to hear that today. It doesn't matter if they criticize you about something. It doesn't matter if they feel a whole nother way about what you're doing, who you're with, what you got going on. It doesn't matter. What is for you is for you. And you have to be okay with that. Okay? Because sometimes we will not work our magic. We will not be true to ourselves because we are nervous of the opinions of others. And that is one of the ways that has to go. Okay? There is no more caring what people say, what people think, what people believe about you. It is time to let that go. And someone needs to hear that today, because that is really going to help you tap into your power. That is really going to help you be who you are at your core. You really need to do that. And you are talking to someone who spent the majority of her life letting people's opinions, letting people's views, letting what people say dictate every single move. All right, my love muffins. So we are going to go ahead and get into the daily guidance and just see exactly what Spirit has for us on this beautiful Friday, and for all of my new love muffins and my my babies, all of us. I want to tell you guys, thank you so much for your positive comments. I'm reading them and getting through, and it is so amazing. I love each and every one of you. I can't express that and say that enough to you guys. You guys are so amazing. All right. And just to let you know, if you haven't seen it already, that all your monthly spiritual guidance is up. Okay, so you guys can definitely check that out. So the first thing we have is cave. So it's really going to be a day with you going within. All right. So one of the ways that you can work your magic, okay, I feel like all these are going to be different ways that you can really tune into your magic, is going within, really getting in touch with yourself. All right. Checking in on yourself, figuring out what brings you passion. All right. What gives you goosebumps? What gives you those goosey feelings in your belly? Okay. And I really feel like working your magic is really you just focusing on you. You focusing on your happiness. And I feel like it's probably been hard because maybe you're busy. Maybe you have a lot to do in life. Maybe, you're like, Tori, I don't really got the time. But I need you to make the time. I need you to set that time away to really be dedicated to yourself, to your dreams, to your ambitions, to your happy moments. Yes, whether you're having a glass of wine and you're reading your favorite book, or you're having a glass of, a cup of tea or a cup of coffee and you're watching, a movie, or something inspirational. But I definitely want you to know that working your magic, for you, whoever this is resonating with this one, it's very important that you pour the time and effort into yourself. I apologize, guys. Y'all hear the ambulance? This is somebody's wake-up call. All right. It's very important that you make sure that you go within today, or really check in within yourself on a daily basis, because this is really helping you evolve with the Queen of Cups. All right. This is really helping you be who you are at your core. So it's very important that you take those moments to meditate, saying your affirmations, pouring those beautiful positive books inside of yourself, really listening to those self-care remedies, all these amazing things. It's highly important. And even though you having distractions, you heard the music in the car, because I'm more so in the city now, guys. The music in the car, the ambulance, things are going to be happening, but you have to make sure that you find that time to really pour into yourself. You have to. You have to find that time for you. All right? No, time out with making excuses that, I just got so much to do. I'm running my business. I have to do this. I got to work. I got to feed the kids. I got school, class work to do. No, but you have to find that time within yourself. You have to find that time. All right. And that's something within me that I'm learning how to balance, I'm learning how to balance that. You have to make the time for yourself. Okay. Another way that you can work your magic and really call in the thing, we have vulnerability. Someone needs to be open. Someone needs to be able to express their emotions and their feelings. And it's so funny because I was working with a client yesterday about being open, a Capricorn to be exact. And we know how Capricorns are not like that, honey. However, there's a sense of vulnerability that is needed for you to work your magic, for you to step out of your box, for you to be flexible, for you to be open to the magic. And maybe you're a logical person, and this is just really out there. Some stuff is really out there for you. It's kind of too out there for you. However, Spirit is saying, be flexible. The otter can live on land and in water. It's time for you to be flexible. You have to be vulnerable. You have to remain open in order to work your magic, in order for the opportunities that the universe is just going to thrust your way and bring into your reality. You have to remain open. You have to remain vulnerable. You have to be able to share a part of you that I feel like you've kept locked up. You have to be able to be transparent, and show all of it. Let me tell you something. And you're talking to someone who I would never tell you guys to do something that I haven't done, honey. I'm never going to tell you guys to do something that I have not done and I'm not constantly practicing and flowing in. Transparency. Even those moments that we want to hide, that we want to lock it back up. If you want a relationship, I know that you may have been hurt in the past, but we're not living there anymore. There's a certain amount of vulnerability that you have to be able to, to produce, to really, you get what I'm saying? You have to be vulnerable. You have to be open. You have to be flexible. You can't have your guards up. It's not going to come in, even if it's standing there. If you really want to excel in something, in your business, in love, relationship, it doesn't matter. You have to be vulnerable. You have to be vulnerable. You have to be able to show all of your hands, the good, the middle, and the not so. It's okay. But there's to work your magic in whatever you're desiring, okay, in life, you have to be vulnerable. There's a certain amount of vulnerability that's needed from you, okay? And something else, okay, that will help you work your magic. We have dance, celebration. Is this time for someone to cut loose, have some fun, honey? Look at this. We have the 3 of vessels, the 3 of cups, which is all about joy. All right. And then we have the Queen of Arrows, the swan. I feel like you have put a lot of transformation into yourself. Time and effort. You are transformed, honey. You are no longer the ugly duckling. You out here swimming and looking gorgeous. It is time that you celebrate that. It's time that you have some fun. You did all that work. You put all that effort into yourself, changing your mind mentally, spiritually, physically. It is time for you to have some fun. It's time for you to be, vulnerable, to go out there and have that fun. All right? Keep pouring into yourself, but you are right where you need to be, whether you feel like it or not, but you are. And it's time for you to start expressing. It's time for you to have fun. It's time for you to get out there. Mingle up a little, have some joy, have some good times, okay? Let's see what else Spirit is just saying, that will really help you, call forth or really embrace or really work your magic, okay? Or embrace your magic. Because some of you just need to embrace your magic. This is why Spirit had me say embrace. Fairies, earth magic, because you are a mystical being, all right? You are a mystical being. And for this specific card right here, if you are having trouble with embracing your magic, embracing your gifts, all right? If you feel like you called to something, but it's just not flowing, it's just not doing how you see other people's doing it. And you know why? Because sometimes we look at other people's stuff. That's where we're messing up right there. We're looking at so-and-so's thing. And we don't know how long they've been doing that. But guess what? What's for you is for you. And I feel like with patience, that's all it is. Patience, time. With you really focusing, studying, whatever you're desiring, whatever you like, whatever you want, study it. Love. Read love books, love affirmations, love meditations, career, whatever it is, study that thing. Okay? Focus in on this. The Knight of Arrows is all about focusing, really zooming in, like the kingfisher. When it sees something, it will. You ever seen their wings just hover, like they're very focused. Their wings are going something miles per that. I'm not even going to tell that. I'm not even going to make up a number because I really don't know. But y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? I just feel like you just need to embrace your magic. That's what you need to do. Embrace your magic. Understand that in time, everything takes time. Let me tell you, before I was with guided intuition, and let's be honest, even now, y'all, even now, and this is I've been having this gift my whole life. All right. I've been having this gift my whole life. I've been aware of it. I've always seen things, known things way before they've happened. I could read a person. I can see your energy. I can see what you're hurting about. I can see what makes you happy. I can see what you're passionate about. And I just didn't really understand it. And maybe you're aggravated with your gift because you really don't understand it. And it's time for you to go deeper and figure some things out. Like for me, I always messed up couldn't stand my gift. Let's be real. Let's keep it when it came to relationships, because I can see a person clear as day. Now whether I choose to mess with you, that's on me. But honestly, you didn't get anything over me. I seen it. I didn't want to see it. Okay. So maybe, it's just overwhelming, these emotions and these feelings and the things that you're seeing with your gift. You're just like, oh my God, however, Learn more about your craft, that you're empath, light worker. I'm clairvoyant. I'm a lot of things, Lord. Just start studying up on these titles. And as I'm telling you, I'm not telling you anything that I have not been downloaded in me to start studying the teachings of Mary Magdalene, because there's a very strong connection between Jesus, Mary Magdalene, and me. And what's crazy is, I'm learning so much just with that, how Jesus, was Mary, like just go find things, just engulf yourself in, really doing that. It's going to help you really work your magic. It's going to really help you embrace your magic and help you brace your gift. I just feel like this is a time of awakening. You're going to see this last thing right here. And another thing on how you can really work your magic, okay? We have iceberg, all right? And to me, submerged. I feel like whatever is showing up in your life, whether it's good, and I'm telling you that when I'm feeling this, I feel like there has been some situations that have shown up in your life over now or even in the time frame that has really rocked your world with the Blastic Oak, the tower. A lot of tower moments have happened for you. However, some people look at a tower negatively. They look like a crumbling. They look like a shattering. However, understand that what happened didn't happen to you. It happened for you. It had to break some things. It had to remove some people, places, obstacles, so you can really start over and create the things that are truly a reflection of you. Whatever happened, it had to happen so it can break away that foundation. All right. Remove that foundation, because maybe you would still be there. Maybe you would still be going through what you're going through. Maybe you know what I'm saying? Like whatever happened, I just feel like somebody just needs to embrace that things may happen. Okay. What I'm saying? Because maybe you keep living in the past. Maybe you let what happened, you just get stuck and focused on that moment. All right. But understand that the past is the past. The future has not quote unquote happened yet. But even when the future comes, it's still it's still going to be the past. We're still going to be waiting on something else. So someone just needs to change their perspective of how they're looking at things. All right. And just understand, no, you take whatever is thrown, you take them stones that are thrown at you and you build a motherfucking castle. That's what you do. Do you hear me? That's what you do. Those stones, you better believe me, those stones and those rocks that were threw at me, that was made my way, honey, through my whole life. I took each and every one of them and built me a castle. And I need you to do the same. All right. I need you to do the same. And I need all of my love muffins to really embrace and work their magic on this beautiful, beautiful Friday, or whenever you are seeing this. And we're coming on the weekend. This is the perfect time for you to get out there, celebrate. Perfect time to set some time, to yourself, to really cozy up with that inspirational book. This is the time for you to really be vulnerable. Call that girl or guy back. You know what I'm saying? Slide in some DMs, whatever. Really get yourself out there. Dance, celebrate. Really study your passion or whatever your gift. Okay? Really change your perspective about the way that you're looking at things. Whatever it is, it's really going to help you work your magic in your life, okay? So I love you so much, my love muffins. Go have a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous Friday and weekend, all right? And I will see you on my channel, and I will see you Monday. For all of my new love muffins, I don't do daily guidances on the weekend. I use that time just to hang out with my nieces and nephews and really lay in bed, eat Cheerios, and do whatever it is that I do on the weekend, okay? So I love you guys so much, and actually respond back to all of my comments. Y'all know I like to talk, so I don't like to be just leaving like little hearts. I like to go deep. You know what I'm saying? I like to exchange and feel that energy, okay? Because I appreciate you guys, and I love you so much every day, choosing to love you, choosing to honor you, choosing to make you happy. All right. Choosing to place you back at the center of your life. When they say you self-centered, you damn right I'm self-centered, because they made that into something negative. But I'm the main star of the show. Without me, life wouldn't go. So I should be, in the center of everything. All right. So I love you so much, my love muffins. And don't forget to go out and hug a tree for me and you. I've been hugging trees, loving on trees, thanking trees for providing the shade and the home for animals and helping with our air. Like I love, I love trees. And I will catch you guys on my channel. Take care.